Okay, ladies, we've addressed a lot of issues when it comes to menopause, right? But what if you have been diagnosed with cancer? You might be thinking, Terry, there's a lot of things I just can't take or do because of my diagnosis. I want to feel better again. Well, you are in luck today. I want you to meet Dr. Dan Rubin. He is naturopathic specialist. He's also a naturopathic oncologist,
Yes.
which I believe is that's kind of a category I've never heard of before when it comes to naturopathic medicine.
Yeah, we had to invent that category in 2004 because so much was happening in the oncology world and so many consumers were reaching out to doctors like me. It was time to specialize.
Thank you for doing it, by the way.
You're
And I know a lot of women out here are going to be hanging on every word you say. First of all, I do want to give you some kudos here. This is pretty amazing. You've had a lot of accolades over the years in your career. 2024-25 National Physician of the Year.
Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. That was big.
Yeah. Okay, so I think he knows what he's doing. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's talk about women who've been diagnosed.
Okay.
What types of cancers can you help women who are going through menopause? Any type of cancer?
Yeah, absolutely. We're looking at the woman and we have the lens of a naturopathic oncologist, so we know what not to do and what to do, and we've been doing this for over 25 years. So
wow.
We've come through a lot and seen a lot of women and helped a lot, yes.
And you offer a lot here, which I want to talk about in a moment. But first of all, at what point, because we've talked to our oncologists, right? We try to get some direction, and there's a lot of medications out there that we just simply can't take, right? So what do you do differently?
Well, it's the way we approach the person, the way we do testing, our philosophy. It's still the same body, but conventional medicine differs in the way they approach people than naturopathic medicine does. It's all about a philosophy. We use lab tests that are available to anybody, but what we really enjoy and pride ourselves on is really doing a lot of functional physiological testing to figure out what makes this person tick? How are they uniquely different? And what's their family history? When did mom go through menopause? You know, were they surgically in menopause? You know, some people don't naturally go through menopause. Sometimes chemotherapy puts them in menopause, and sometimes, like if somebody has a uterine cancer and they need to have their uterus removed or ovarian cancer,
that'll kick it in.
Yeah, they go into surgical menopause. That's a different course, and that stuns the body quite differently than natural menopause.
So you have to take it case by case, which I think every woman would appreciate hearing that.
N of 1.
You do the 5 Bs, you call them.
Yes.
What are those?
The 5 Bs of menopause:
Yeah.
bones, bladder, blood vessels, body mass, and brain. Brain's a big one.
Oh, okay. Now, how do you look at all of that?
Well, some with
That's a lot.
Yeah, some with lab testing. I mean, blood vessels, you can get an idea through actually blood testing. Brain, that's talking to people. Usually they'll tell me what's going on with their brain, whether it be sleep or hot flashes or mood changes, or they're irritable, or they just don't understand why they've changed. Well, body mass, that's one thing, because we have tissue changes. You have changes in your ability to produce, muscle or keep muscle. Sometimes it changes to fat, so we'll do body composition testing. And sometimes we need to do big lifestyle changes. Usually we do.
Yeah,
right?
It sounds like a lot of talking and a lot of education is super important. What are some of the services that you offer up here that can help us relieve some of those menopausal symptoms and just feel better again?
Yeah, when we have a lot. Naturopathic medicine can do quite a bit, whether it be supplementation. Botanical medicine is really favorable for women. We have some actually like treatments that people can wear, like for hot flashes. There's devices you can wear on your wrist that can help change your cool. Absolutely, that have been invented. It's pretty amazing.
Are you kidding me
Yeah,
right
same thing
now?
for nausea. We can do acupuncture. And what is the low-hanging fruit? The things that people can do every day is manage their lifestyle. And some people have heard the buzzwords, you need to sleep more, you need to change your diet, but which diet is right for somebody?
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of diets out there. And so through getting to know your patient, through a good doctor-patient relationship and the right lab testing, we figure that out, and then we talk about it. And then we don't necessarily prescribe, we have a conversation. This office, we sit at the same level as our patient. We have screens to show them all the lab tests. We share everything with them. We like to do it in a discussionary format.
I love that. I really appreciate that. Being heard is such a challenge these days, and especially women going through menopause. You know, we have a short fuse. Just saying.
Well, you know, our website is listenandcare.com.
I was just going to say that's brilliant. That is
you.
brilliant, and I'm so happy to have found you and that you are sharing your information with our viewers. I appreciate you, Dr. Rubin. Thank you so much. Here's more information. Dr. Dan Rubin, he is Naturopathic Specialist located in Scottsdale. Call 480-990-1111 or visit the website listenandcare.com.